The title of this video is called Man Time. Recording this. Well, I have a female friend who has a boyfriend, and he has to take her out with him whenever they go out. And so the alarm in my mind goes, oh my God, attachment, separation anxiety, entitlement. What she wants is time alone in the house. And every time he goes out, he's hanging out with his friends, but she doesn't really want to go out necessarily. She's very beautiful, and she is, in an attempt to extract this beauty from this woman, we don't put enough of a healthy distance between ourselves and our partners. So today we're talking about the importance of alone time for men, for creating that alone time for yourself. And at the end, I give you 2 tips on how to maintain your own ecology when living with a woman. So here are some morning protocols. Darth Vader had a meditation pod. Jesus had the wilderness. Other monks in Romania and other places in the world had the wilderness. Arnold Schwarzenegger had the gym. Stephen Pressfield has a typewriter. So what that means is that we have a cove that we can go to in order to be with ourselves and to create that healthy distance. Rodney Dangerfield had a really funny line. He said, me and my wife, we eat dinner apart, we drive separate cars, we sleep in different beds. We're doing everything we can to keep this marriage together. So where as a man do you spend your alone time? I particularly like to wake up in the morning and go to the beach. I blast Kanye West. I be myself. I get myself motivated. And so I be in a way that I can't be around her. And I pull that tool, which is my morning protocol. Again, finding clarity. So what I've come to notice in my time on this earth is that the house is the woman's domain. So I'm not saying you'll never find peace in the house, but we do talk about nature as men. We do talk about getting out there and how connecting with nature, putting our feet in the grass, grounding into the earth, how important that is for us men. So I think you can be gaining your life force by looking at art, looking at beauty, observing the world, getting up before the sun shines. And to put in a request for alone time, so this is for my friend, if he said to his woman, hey, look, I know you need your time and your space by yourself. I'm going to go out. Here's a way you can say it. You can say, sweetheart, I'm feeling emotionally depleted. I need a nap. I need a sandwich. I need my fix. I request some time for myself. I will be back to see you, a better you, when that time is ready. And so with your kind indulgence, I ask and I request for some alone time. I recently saw Sheryl Crow live, and she sings, if it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. If it makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? I got 3 different cameras going on. Man is smart, but women are smarter. So if something makes you happy, if something makes your partner happy, give them time to do that. Give them that respect. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I'm going to skip over in my text that you guys can read. But, why do I take my man time? Why do I take my alone time? Same way Jesus goes into nature to just be with himself, to be away from the requests of the world. There was a Vietnam commander that said, you're the first on the battlefield and the last one to leave. And as a man, maybe sometimes it can feel like you're that lone wolf. And that's okay. That's why God made you. That's why God gave you willpower. The woman doesn't really have to do anything. She can just be, because she's radiant. And the man has to do more oftentimes than not. And so just come to terms with that. about securing the drop zone, about being the first one on the battlefield, like Jocko Willenick, the military commander. So you're securing that drop zone for your woman. Right now it's mango season. I live in West Palm Beach, and there's about 6 mango trees that are very close to me. So when I wake up early, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., not 10 a.m., not 11 a.m., when I wake up early and I collect those mangoes, I'm able to bring them home and make a smoothie or cut them up and use them later, store them in the freezer. But if I'm not there, other people in the morning have already taken them. And, the mango is just a metaphor for the opportunities that are out there. So these are 2 tricks, for maintaining your ecology, your ecosystem, your own energy, your own energetic space. These are 2 tricks. One of them is a little bit more trickier than the other. So I'll start with the honest and upright one first. So this is the king mentality. So it's the 21 seashell mentality. It's about getting up in the morning and getting 21 seashells from the beach, for me. For you, it might be collecting 21 sticks. For you, it might be collecting 21 stones or 21 feathers. But it's about getting out there in the morning and bringing back your woman something, whether it's a mango or a flower or a seashell, and demonstrating to her that you seized your day first. So once you give her that seashell, she's going to feel like, wow, he gave me some more time to sleep. He gave me some time alone with myself, with the animals, with the house. And here he is with another seashell. Here he is committed to his word. Here he is committed to this family. First one on the battlefield, last one to leave. There's nothing more erotic than a guy on a risky mission. So that's the king. And you do this for 21 days. And you pick up your nature and you bring it back home. And you see how after those 21 days, if you're not feeling different. So now that was the king trick, and this is the fool trick. So this is for anyone who likes my sense of humor. I think you're going to get a kick out of this one. So I take a green leaf. I literally, when I'm outside, I'll pluck something off a tree or a stick off of a branch. And I take this with me when I'm in my home, especially if tensions are high, especially if there's a lot of things that we're working through. Because I know that stick that I twirl in my hand that reminds me of nature is my home. Nature is my home. And I take out that leaf to breathe in its fragrance. I roll the stick in my hands, and I found freedom in that moment. And what that allows me to do is hold space for her, because she's handling a lot. Right? When you and your woman are at a point where 2 worlds are colliding, you need to do everything you can as the man to come at it from a place of compassion, clarity, foresight. And that's why this trick works. Because if you take a piece of nature with you that belongs outside, you take it into your home / her home, you will be able to maintain this state of peace. Guaranteed. So I'll just end it with a Bob Marley quote. Everyone's going to make you suffer. You just got to find the ones worth suffering for. Thank you all for your time today. God bless.